They opened my door, they told me it's home time. When I walk away with the girls, just so far, nobody to pick me up. I got the train in the park. They put me on ASBO. They had the authorities calling my house phone. Is it really that deep? I buried up on the estate in the park. I've been out for 8 weeks. They took an attempt to they came with the charge. Boss being disloyal to me. If I was worse than a blade in my gut, I spoke things into existence for me.
See, the first flow at the beginning, yeah, kind of reminded me of the intro to 1-2. I mean, of the 1. It's on the 1. And then the second flow reminded me of the intro of Music and Road. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose, but listen to what I'm saying, chat.
Daydreaming in the daytime, I'm done the same in the dark.
See, this flow kind of reminded me of the flow using the intro of the 1 a little bit. It's I'm the 1.
Nearly every single second away, I ain't for the love.
Yeah.
They opened my door, they told me it's home time. When I walk away with the girls, just so far, nobody to pick me up. I got the train in the park. They put me on ASBO. They had the authorities calling my house phone. Is it really that deep? I buried up on the estate in the park. I've been out for 8 weeks. They took an attempt to they came with the charge. Boss being disloyal to me.
See, and that flow, that is just like the flow used on the intro of Music and Road, chat. You saying, what did he say on that one again? I can't remember what he said on there, but they think of the juju, they think that's all my soul, you know. That's something like that flow right there. Broski, I can't lie, chat. Broski might be a genius, chat. It's a proper gospel thing, bro.
64360K, they address me as Ajay. Left the weed box in my ashtray, and I come home and I still had back pains. Fresh home to on my phone and done 5 bills, bad day. They want me to blow, cause if I do, I'll do it the gang way. Bro wanna let it off one hand like it's handicap. To the outfit like Amy Winehouse, and ginger back to back. Had me and RV in the studio, swear we was going back to back. Bro wanna let it off one hand like it's handicap. To the outfit like Amy Winehouse, and ginger back to back. Had me and RV in the studio, swear we was going back to back. Civilians on the wing said I could rap. Fuck Brexit and David Cameron. Pissed. I'm still pissed off, look what I gotta go pay for a Makarov pass to the boys on the front line, animals. Civilians on the wing said I could rap. The orderly in the gym said I could rap.
It's decent, a decent intro. Definitely, like, there's definitely one of his best intros, and it's definitely not the intro that's like really gonna grab you into the tape. It was okay. It was okay, still was okay. I'm on track 2, got Love of My Life. It was okay, so most stack dropped, yeah.
Yo, I thought the trap was the love of my life. I lied. Had a bad beat telling people she's my wife. I sighed. That's defamation of character. She wanted to ride like a chariot.
A man said I had a bad beat telling people she was my wife. I sighed. That's defamation of character. That is too real. That is too real still.
I thought the trap was the love of my life.
Okay.
I lied. Had a bad beat telling people she's my wife. I sighed. That's defamation of character. She wanted to ride like a chariot. I come home first night when a D shot you down in a JW Marriott. I thought the trap was the love of my life. I lied. I had a crack fiend teach me some things about life. I sighed. So the door froze up like a mannequin. Now I got a call at my barrister. You're concurrent. I told them I'm a carrier. I had no chain for the train, so I bumped it. I couldn't be a first class passenger. Had a grab in my cheeks. Bumped it. I couldn't be a first class passenger. Had a grab in my cheeks. Girls and my balls when I hopped over that barrier. I still found space for my shank. I could never walk alone. I was coming like Carragher. I pulled up to the safe house for a pitch stop.
About fuck Liverpool though.
Then I got nicked, ended up on shit watch. I got caught 2 packs in the film like gridlock. Now I'm on induction wing. I'm pissed off sitting on my cell wearing flip flop. There's a light.
That last 4 bar of the song is the best part still. But nah, that was hard though. That was hard. That was definitely better than the first one still. That was a good song. I like that one. Also, track number 3 is Mountain Sulphur. Obviously, we heard that one already, so let's go. And the track number 5 was Still No Better. 2 bangers, by the way, chat. Let's not sleep. Those are 2 bangers still.
They don't want me to live like this. They'd rather me in ISIS. Cause things done change. I can make one right move that can make me rich. Rehabilitated. I done shut down strips, now shut down strips and stages. They heard that I've come into millions. Everyone pray for the pagans. Broken homes, family liaisons. Bando boy don't turn to a superstar in the making. They don't show no appreciation. They'd rather show me a 696. But I contradict. Blame it on gang affiliate.
So what's a 696, bro? It sounds like some flipping updated version of 69, bro. Okay, what's 696?
But I contradict. Blame it on gang affiliation. I got this Louis on me. Feds where I become me a Fitch. I got up, I had to go low. Link for the and wolf from store. 3 new huntings, I'm on a roll with the art of war. Show them art and war, gosh. With a whistle like it's carnival. Yeah, never sat in the band though. Had to see your face on the article. Sat with a bladed article. Belly empty, but my heart was full. My feet on his hands and knees on the carpet, picking up particles. And if it goes wrong, I got a Zanko sitting on my ass for court. They'd rather show me a 696. But I contradict. Blame it on gang affiliation.
Yeah, that was decent. That was decent. So I was not. That was more like a filler. That was more like a filler tune, to be honest. That wasn't bad though. So now I got high hopes for this one. This is Lonely featuring Pot of Paper. Ooh, this one might be a banger still.
But the prison didn't finish off my triple science. Run up in the surgery. They try to put me on a prison diet. I come home and try to apply for a job. It was at River Island. Imagine begging for a minimum wage. I never tried to get. I really thought that I would die, but I
had to wheel it still. Imagine Headie working at River Island. Oh my days. You know how funny that would be, bro?
So, because I was living by it.
Imagine that uncle working at River Island. Brother, I could never imagine that, bro. Just know he wouldn't know where anything is, bro. Big man thing.
I went to prison, didn't finish off my triple science. Run up in the surgery. They try to put me on a prison diet. I come home and try to apply for a job. It was at River Island. Imagine begging for a minimum wage. I never tried again. Put cocaine in the kitchen appliance. I was driven by a circle bus, yet still driven by it. My niggas got burdens, had to sit in silence.
Ah, that's a bar. Man said I was driven by a circle bus, I was still driven by it. That's a double entendre, chat. Okay, it was driven by it, but it kept him driven at the same time.
Lonely motherfucker, so lonely. No income.
So what is about this as well, chat? Is the beat. The beat is actually cool. Like it's not too much, but it's not too like it's subtle, but it does the job.
And my soul was that only motherfucker. That lonely motherfucker. So lonely. No incoming cause they couldn't call me. I remember when that night God was so lonely.
Yeah.
Now these VVS stones, that's so lonely.
See, that's the OG Headie vocals though. Those are the OG Headie vocals. I can't lie. You see when Headie reaches that flipping that vocal back, boy, he's untouchable still. I said I was so lonely.
When that night God was so lonely. Now these VVS stones, that's so lonely. But them cameras on their phone, they put it on me. I shine bright and it's my fault, so blame it on me. How can I owe these motherfuckers? And my soul was the only motherfucker.
I keep asking God for time back with the people I love. I know that's impossible, but I keep beating the odds. Nanny told me you get fleas if you lie with a dog. Saying my soul, I had to sleep in my socks. Maybe 2 pairs, New Year's after New Year.
Let me hear that again. Let me take that in. No,
I know that's impossible, but I keep beating the odds. Nanny told me you get fleas if you lie with a dog. Saying my soul, I had to sleep in my socks. Maybe 2 pairs, New Year's after New Year's. I only hurt myself, but I had to sleep in my socks.
Bro, Paul, I can't lie. Don't let what you're saying go over your head. The man said I only hurt myself by seeing Who Cares. Wow, that was deep, bro. You know when them ones were, you know when a rapper says something so deep, you just want to give them a hug, bro. No Diddy, bro. Brother, that was actually deep, bro.
After New Year's, I only hurt myself, but I'm seeing Who Cares, and it's so lonely. I still gotta hug my pillow when I go sleep. I'm still running OTT.
Okay, now you're dragging it, Paul. Now you're dragging it. What you mean you hug your pillow when you go sleep, bro?
I still gotta hug my pillow when I go sleep. I'm still grinding OTT like I'm OT. Money motivated in my Burberry suit. I give them all my love, but it just don't recoup.
Yeah, that's one of the best ones so far, I can't lie. That was a good song. Potter's verse delivered as well. At first, I was thinking, is Potter's verse gonna deliver? But nah, he verse delivered. It delivered, so I can't lie, he delivered. Well, I'm going to send there. What are you telling me? So next up, we got Recourse / Why You Look So Tired. I can't lie, Headie better ask himself that question, because every time I see broski, he looks like he's about to fall asleep, fam. Headie, I don't know what it's about Headie 1, yeah, but he always looks like he just woke up. Always, no matter what time of day it is, bro. Yeah.
Still on peacemaking, and the little bros wanna shoot the pagans. The ops wanna know the next move I'm making. These hoes no more wanna fuck first night. They wanna do more dating. If I get nicked for attempted murder, would you come to the station? Ask her for your license, had to answer to your probation. I still feel like I'm stuck in a trap, I've been losing patience. They wanna hit me with a Rico. I really try to do good doing evil. They put all these small screens, you don't know me, you think I can't see through.
No, you can't glide so effortlessly like that. Master Rico.
Albums, I don't have another word to say.
No, you can't glide effortlessly.
It's been all my life and I've been working on my communication. These small screens, you don't know me, you think I can't see through. On the way to the up block, remember the violation, took a detour. I took a detour. New up block, but this one new. I tryna barbecue something like chicken skewers. Told little bro take time and I feel took shots, then he hit a civilian steered. Feeling like Ed and a trap had the plus times the vibe till it equaled. This is like the one Headie still. This is like the Headie we had on the one still. New up block, but this one new. I tryna. But one thing I will say before I stop pausing, before I keep pausing it, chat. One thing I will say, bro. Whoever produced this track, bro, he needs to get a pay rise, bro. I don't know how much Headie paid you for this beat, but ask for more. Off for double, bro, cause this beat is fucked, bro. You something like chicken skewers. Told little bro take time and I feel took shots, then he hit a civilian steered. Feeling like Ed and a trap had the plus times the vibe till it equaled. Have you ever did it real life? You just started to rap, then grip to the keyboard. But more bells are the ones that Christmas jingle. These ones live. I'm still pissed. Rest up, Josh. He would've stepped anywhere on a big bike. Bought me a shotgun, looking Big Mike. Where do you know me from? I parked it off for the good use, so I feel like it's my fault that you end up inside. Baby, she got rid of it with a new one. Gang got a switch on it, had four, but we lost one like little mix. Told him last our streets for a pick a bit. On the way to the up block, remember the violation, took a detour. I took a detour. Nah, you went too dumb on that still. You went too dumb. Okay, so I'm guessing this is why you look so tired. They wanna hit me with a Rico. I really tried to do good doing evil. They put all these small screens, you don't know me, you think I can't see you. This production is crazy, bro. Shout deep the production. I took a detour. They wanna hit me with a. Shout out to Paradise Q, they gifted sub. My brother, appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much. Can't lie, that flip. What is the thing called again? That flipping, that fusion, whatever that was called. That was a cool little crossover. I'm so tired. Ooh, that was hard. You know you go. I'm on no force. Keep running away. My armpit stank cause it blew out deodorant. Sage, I'm toothpaste, I didn't have Colgate. £1.80 for 6 weeks straight. Cause my spends done a touchdown Pullman. My man on the twos keep spazzing out, he addicted to solvents. I had this shorty, she focused on uni, she didn't want no involvement. I put on a blue phone, that day I left part of my heart. Chen Pennant in VRC Street, you extending to Spiceheads. HM Portland, HM Palmer, lost everything, I was at my lowest. HM Thameside, they got bro and Swellside, he got done by Southside. Spent a weekend. That's the transition, that's the word I'm looking for, transition. Well, is this Jim Legacy again, chat? If this is Jim Legacy, flipping hell, bro. Wow, he's a star in the making. Me. First time I went in jail was fault, I didn't give an F and I still went out. I'm a day on basic, it feels like forever. Oh, that's a bar still. Actually, I overacted a bit. It's not that cold, but it's a good bar still. I was on film, didn't give an F, so I still went L. That was a good bar, I didn't give an F and I still went out. I'm a day on basic, it feels like forever. True, I miss my friends, I'm melding. I'm mainstream, still taking the broskies, no evidence, and they still won't build them. We lie in bed every night, and I'm still paranoid, I'ma hear a big bang like Sheldon. HM Portland, HM Palmer, lost everything, I was at my lowest. HM Thameside, they got bro and Swellside, he got done by Southside. Spent a week in HM Bristol before I padded up with pistol. I know it makes sense. The song after this is the song with Stormzy. He said something, and he said in the song with something about where do you know me from. Like, that's like a little reference to the Stormzy song back in the day. Yeah, let's hear it. This one sounds a bit more experimental still. I can't really imagine Headie on this beat still. Ain't it ironic? I got this bad B saying that I look like Marlo. I was on a walk to like my spliff, I needed a wick like Nardo. Only 4-strike trap in Harlow. I bought a box for the shells, back piano. I'm still trying to make all the up boys dance at my piano. Young boys out trying to scan that up block. Gotta treat that strip like a barcode. Somebody's getting burnt like charcoal. Job done, bravo. Run out of bells for the Makarov, now I'm pissed off for the Russian like NATO. To the shitty to the yard dance, couldn't even dance to the dance hall. No money on my spends, had to wrap that boy in the corner, I'm feeling like Dizzy, Roscoe.
Man, like, hey, you tell
I
it.
don't want no karma, what you think I read my songs for? I don't know what's wrong with a dog, then wanna shoot first, ask questions after. And she knew this trait, it come with a cake. Travis Buck, proud that I work harder and I work smarter. Give me skiing to the Louis store, but in my Prada, balaclava. Punjabi, Lincoln, Brahma, I'm feeling like mist with these Artness colours. Cupping up time, show the odds about darkness, trying to find any Tom, Dick and Harry. Crept with a baby like Nala, then really trying to up this tally. Yours on the web.
I can't lie. This is that wordplay. This is the wordplay Headie still. This is that Drillers and Trappers Headie still. This is that Drillers and Trappers Headie. The wordplay on this is stupid. I can't even lie.
Crept with a baby like Nala, then really trying to up this tally. Yours on the web like Peter Parker, all of these civilians with bellies. Trapped out of bandos and alleys.
Oh, that was a good song. That's a good song. You know, I wasn't really sure about the production, about the beat and that. Sound was a bit much, but lyrically though, he went ham on there. He actually went ham on that. I can't lie. So this next song's called Soul to Keep, featuring Friday. I think we're probably like halfway through, or probably over halfway. Yeah, we're exactly halfway through. Look at that. What a shout. We're exactly halfway through the tape. Now we're 10 songs in. So far, so good. Obviously, we've been through basically bare singles, innit? So a lot of the songs so far you heard already. But so far, so good. I think I've added, like, most of them would go on my playlist, though. So, you get me. Friday. What do you mean Friday, question mark? Yeah, Friday's an artist, bro. I swear there's a Friday that one of the songs, those songs with Drake in it.
Well, let them catch me when I fall, so I gotta take it higher. See the ice around my neck, ain't see me walking through the fire. So many changed on me when I put up with these chains on me. I ain't never had no handout, now they wanna take from me. No weapon formed on me, they will not prosper. They want me 6 feet deep, been through the fire. I saw
I know the truth hurts, but I won't never keep it from me. No, there wouldn't have to be a war if someone reasoned with me. My two big homies started beefing, one suspicious of me. I'm on call with a 9, I had to feel myself bleed. They asked me how we got this different beef. I had to poke up, they wouldn't get a machine. I could've just beat a corner and have it written on the street.
Well, let them catch me when I fall, so I gotta take it higher.
I like this song. I like this one still. Cause I've actually come to a conclusion. I think this is my favorite type of Headie still. No Diddy. That is a way. My favorite version of one is when he's doing like the vulnerable kind of like just talking. You know, only just talking. Not even rapping, he's just talking. But that's my favorite type of Headie still. Like even on Music and Road, there was songs. There was one called Numb Down and there's one called Nearly Died.
That's why I make band on music. Gang on every up block, banding it up. That's why you hear bad man music. See little bro pop calmer than once. Now you wanna hear bashment music. You'll think that it's mini mansion enough, but I still got a gang them baddying up. How you finna scoreboard being tallying up? Could have been banged up, no music. I thank God I never been caught in the trap. Trapeze than ever, but I've got more beef than ever. Shorty just want a new handbag with the 2 C's together. Bro promised me he gonna leave his levers, he was just calling my bluff. I'm still paranoid this obo, don't talk bait when you're calling me up. Always had ambition, but I weren't balling enough. I see 4 up blocks turn into 5, I thought you was warring enough. You thought you was online trolling on us, but now it's just us that roll up the bud. I was in the tea house bagging it up, that's why
I don't really like this one, Tito, if I can't. This one's meaty.
Band on music, gang on every up block, banding it up. That's why you hear bad man music. See little bro pop calmer than once, now you wanna hear bashment music. You'll think that it's mini mansion enough, but I still got a gang them baddying up. He's coming like kudos. All you wanna do is lean with a something, he just wanna do it like Dodos. Where would I be in this life?
You know what it is, chat? You know what it is, chat? Football bars, after a while, football bars became too corny in rap and in drill in general. They became too corny, but Headie is one of the few ones that still do it perfectly still. He still does it so well without it sounding too like false. Like, you know when you hear a rapper do a football bar, you can tell that he just went on flipping. He just went on footwiz and just literally just like found a player that made sense for the bar. Like, you get me?
You ever sat there looking at a bird, you're thinking I should've, would've, could've. Before I ever got me a chef that's a gooders. I was on an up block with the cookers. A young boy going west for the hammers. He's coming like kudos. All you wanna do is lean with a something, he just wanna do it like Dodos. Where would I be in this life of sin? If this music never took off, where would I be? But still be in the field with a cane like Muller. Probably find myself in Woodhill, sat and Joe where the times all stood still.
It get dark when everything about Bobby I know.
Can't lie though, broski trying to do the flipping. Broski trying to make the club music, fam. It makes sense when I got AJ Tracy on there. The Hyperman set. But yeah, nah, I don't like the song though, I can't lie.
Them a fi online them with chalk, AKM for them power. Casper goes them bomber class.
That's the way to room.
Yeah. Before garage in Labrador Grove, I was in the sea with a stove, trying to turn powder into stones and make diamonds brighten like Hove.
Yeah, nah, man, skipping this stuff, I can't lie.
You just wanna kiss and cuddle. You want a gangster to tell you they love you. Ask how I feel and I say I feel nothing. Trying to turn all these thoughts into words is a struggle, so I'ma start off subtle. I know you want a reason about ones and twos, but I gotta make sure I can trust you. You got a soft side, but you could be tough too. Is it real love or do you feel lustful? Are you the missing piece to the puzzle? I need a day that I fuck you, I'ma end up in trouble. I've been pulling on all these bundles, treat this shorty like she Rapunzel. I don't need you, but I do want you. Eat lobster, all these porn stars turn us to porn stars. Speedboat to different islands, we inspire them to live like rock
I
stars.
said all these porn star martini gonna turn into porn star, that's funny.
Always wanna eat lobster, all these porn stars turn us to porn stars. Speedboat to different islands, we inspire them to live like rock stars. From the block to HMP, it really was Tottenham to Hotspur. Bundles treat this shorty like she Rapunzel.
Score, just can't ignore. Oh yeah, take me for idiot. And best kindness, not weakness. I hate the way you promise dinner plans and
Yeah, no, I don't really like this one, man. I can't lie. Let's go for braided D Block Europe. This should be a banger. Headie, Young Ads, and LB on the track. That should be a banger still. Have they done a song together yet? They might have done. Headie might have had a feature on the DB album. I can't remember still. Can't remember.
Smell the boss from Miami. She wanna diet, fly to an island, get her hair braided. Yeah, surprises, you think I'm lying and being evasive. They can still see all my diamonds. That I take her the spaceship, I got this Hennessy fed up with ice. And I'm feeling faded. You get impatient, you're asking what are we? So for anyone asking, tell them you're done dating. In fact, go tell them you're taken. I've been lively, all of these night shifts have got me jaded. I know it's a Friday, and you like when we make arrangements. All these different flags, but they weren't the red ones. Fuck some, but now it's this jet one. Step to the airport, car at the entrance. You love some public affection. You got all my attention. Fuck all the Wi-Fi, there's no connection. All of these F's on us, we offending. I wanted to swim, so I put on my pendants. You hate me spending, wanna give Rasta a gunner like Declan. Keep your mind in a jewelry store. I finna ice out a rose gold necklace.
I say hate me spending, wanna give Rasta a gunner like Declan.
To the swim, so I put on my pendants. You hate me spending, wanna give Rasta a gunner like Declan. Keep your mind in a jewelry store. I finna ice out a rose gold
Man said the man's rapping with his hood in the hand the whole album. Alright, yo, tap.
necklace. Yo, we could take time off and go to Venice. Ask if I love you, you know what it is, even if I don't finish the whole. And I die, fly to an island, get her hair braided. Yeah, surprises, you think I'm lying.
Body on the knee, now I had to downscale. Swap with the scousers for the tree. I might buy her a Porsche, cause her pussy is water. And she go to my door. Step mama, I adore her. Finger her in the sauna. $500,000 the shit that I bought for her. Wanna fuck with the baller. Bad like Candy, Jenny, whatever you call her. And Crow got Brody bagged. I drop the racks, get the Brody back. Big Lamborghini, I don't drive no Jag. Get dressed in Harrods and pull off the tag. If I tell you my Monday morning, I'm bright.
As the verse started off so cool, but now it's getting a bit
Me and Shorty done spent a
See, what was that, bro? What was that?
Tell you my Monday morning, I'm bragging. Me and Shorty
I don't know what happened to Broski, fam. I was just trying to fill out the minutes, literally.
done spent $1 million on fashion.
She wanna diet, fly to an island, get her hair braided.
Can this compare to Music and Road? Nah, not so far, no way.
Yeah, surprises, you think I'm lying and being evasive. They can still see all my diamonds. That I take her the spaceship, I got
Yeah, man, this one ain't it even, man.
you get impatient. In fact, go tell them you're jaded.
Me to get jealous, take the cutty. She's telling me stories, I'm counting up bands, waiting for me to get jealous. Take the cutty to cans, you get a tan, ain't no need for umbrellas. SMG to bang, cause they're scheming on gang, that's what the demons will tell us. Fire like right in the palm of his hand, and you shoot precise like a dart in his hand. Love when they call and they tell me it landed. I'm talking 60 pounds and it branded. Ezeo's got ginger hairs when I'm smoking up, I ain't angry. 200 bag Patek and the heat on the back of a band shit. Fire petrol, fuck you BPI like Shell.
Yeah, this shit ain't really it either, man. Can't lie, this part of the album's kind of mid, so this middle part of the album. Obviously, next one, Tipsy Fish and Age. You heard this one already. Bounce featuring BNXN. Let's hear this one.
Nah, I can't be no witness. I can't duck Jakes. I got no fitness, so this rose gold attract the gold diggers. House.
Yeah, nah, I don't really like this one either. You know, it's when Headie gets in his uncle bag. I don't really like it, man. You know, when he starts sipping that Supermore, he starts getting in his uncle bag. If you don't know me, we're trying to make music for his cousins, for the cousins back home and that. But you know what uncle song was cool? When he done Robbery Bands, though, he left Earth on that one. That's how Music Road will always be his best tape in my eyes. I can't lie. Always be his best tape still. He left Earth on Robbery Bands, bro.
If you don't know me, my brother go bounce.
Yeah, I don't like this one. Purposeful featuring Odomodi Black. Obviously, Odomodi Black, one of the most popular artists in Nigeria right now. You get me? I'm meant to be doing a stream with him soon as well, so let me know if you don't want to see that one. You get me? You know what? I'm going to stop announcing upcoming guests I got on stream because it never end up happening when I announce them first. But yeah. Let's hear this tune though, man. We're almost near the end, chat. Last lap.
Where's your question? I found purposeful.
Okay, let's get it. Let's go.
Them say make a swipe, force me to pay. Me where I don't lay down my life for this game. Sorry for the knife, I'm on this blade. This thing on the poke out like saying I did it. Me will get the mind, me will get the drive.
Nah, you know what kills me about Odomodi Black, yeah? He actually, when he raps, it just sounds like, chat, you know them uncles, yeah? You know them uncles when they're on the phone? You know them uncles that talk on the phone and they have the phone's upstairs. The phone's right next to the air, yeah, but they be shining the phone, like the phone flipping downstairs, locked in their basement downstairs, bro. Like the phone's next to it, just shining it. He just sound like, you know them uncles that just arguing about football on the phone, bro. Big man thing, bro. Like, bro. The guy he's on the phone to, he could have all put the phone down, walk the chopper, come back, bro. He'll still be there shining the phone, bro. That's how Odomodi raps. He raps like he's just shouting the phone, bro.
For this guy, go feel drive me insane. Sweet pain, call on my lay. I can take your killing without using a stage. Headie won't be like best way to go like toy with him pray. Point and kill where them they carry my goods, one display. It's okay, show my tape, no replay. Pave the way, the mode, now you did it. Try, Niger boy, don't come again.
So many snakes, poisonous iron, you could die here today. My brothers stay in island, up they still hiding. They know they end up with Messiah like they're Byron. Give Gabrielle hand things to put them away. We made a union, I feel like Dwayne Wade. They think that I'm a hooligan, cause I'm with the shooters them. Dripped out, this water got me feeling like I'm born again. Still I go to war with them, feeling like Napoleon. Gang load of clips in the dark like it's Odeon. I talk my shit, I'm no modium.
Yeah, nah, this is a verse, this is a Headie, yeah, this is a verse though.
I'm a hooligan, cause I'm with the shooters them. Dripped out, this water got me feeling like I'm born again. Still I go to war with them, feeling like Napoleon. Gang load of clips in the dark like it's Odeon. I talk my shit, I'm in my mode, no modium. Cause I had to get it out the mud like petroleum. Praying that I'll never see this Pyrex bowl again. Cause I had to fill it with bicarbonate, sodium.
Nah, that was a hard verse though. Next up we got Guns and Money featuring Tay Iwar. Don't know who that is, but yeah.
The Raleigh think I've been dealing 623 if they get me for peewits. Me and that man was friends, only God knows how we ended up beefing. Forensics putting up tents, niggas said it outside to the underclub sleeping. The ring first thing, he's trying to do score, I call him Killian.
In the safe, let's go. In my heart is cool. In the danger zone.
But this one ain't bad, but it's still not the Headie that I'm looking for. No, Diddy, that's a why as well. I can't even see.
Love a splash! Nobody can save you.
In the safe, let's go. Take all the pain away. No more time, get that.
Call it Canada Goose. You ever had a high speed chase and there's 2 X5s, you know, ducking from 2? Yo, I really felt like Fergie dashing that boot. I still go to the hood and I still.
Real United fans know about that story about Fergie dashing the boot at Beckham.
For the last slice, like we Kimbo. When the time was the primary school, we took the slip road. Had to climb 5 flights of stairs because the lift broke. Pa trying to fix a broken home, this home been broke. I got shipped to Ghana.
No worries on this one, chat. Just the beat. Like, he's actually rapping well. He's actually saying the right things, but just the beat on this one. I'm just not connected with his beat. I can't lie.
Mr. Primary School Disco. To think that was 18 years ago makes me feel old. Yo, you can avoid an outcome so much it turns inevitable. Pops made mistakes, I still put him on a pedestal. And I can only blame myself for getting involved. I was sitting on a rock like Fred Flintstone, praying to the Lord that a fiend would ring the flip phone. The side effects of memories is weighing on me mentally. And now the consequences PTSD, the jealousy and envy. I'm sat alone, I'm thinking everybody's out to get me. I try to change, but my destiny, it just won't let me. I seen everyone progress except me.
Bro, I can't lie, this beat is giving me epilepsy, bro. Big man saying, I just feel like there's bad stuff going on, bro. But that's what I'm saying, the song hard, the hook is hard, the verse are hard, but just this beat, bro. This beat sound like the computer started glitching. And they said, you know, like the computer started glitching. They said, right, this sounds kind of hard, you know. Leave it like this.
I've been imprisoned by my memory, I'm free but not free. Chest pains, I think I need ibuprofen. I got cold feet with insomnia, I've had no sleep. You seen your bro get stabbed and hope you don't sleep. I really could have died before my first album.
So this is the last track. Yeah, I can't lie, Headie, you can't get this one wrong, bro. You can't get this one wrong still. You can't get this one wrong. This is the last track. 20 out of 20. We made it to the end, chat. You get me? Obviously, we're going to give a full breakdown of the album after. But yeah, you get me? So far. I mean, not so far. I mean, so yeah. Well, the last track is called I'm Thankful. So yeah. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
I really could have died before my first album, let alone my second. This road I'm on, freedom, even breathing is a blessing. In the trenches, I've exceeded everything that was expected. I could change the way they started, but I'll change the way it's ending. All them nights in prison might just have been the best thing. My life's a movie, you can't see this on Netflix. I thought my life was over when my sentence got extended. Made millions of that sentence, could have been another sentence. I come too far to look up to the Lord and not thank him more. Wait till I'm on a case, start asking for a penance. I can handle all my enemies, protect me from my brethren. I lost 2 smokes last week. Security's expensive, remember sleeping in a rental, listening to instrumentals. SIM card in my mouth, that's when I'm banking all the pebbles. 24 shift, fam, I'm down in all the Red Bull. Now that same nigga there, selling out the venue. More time, more stressful, and I still feel resentful. I realized everything, now that same nigga.
Child, don't let what you're saying go over your head, buddy. Don't let what you're saying go over your head. Deep what you just said there.
Security's expensive, remember sleeping in a rental, listening to instrumentals. SIM card in my mouth, that's when I'm banking all the pebbles. 24 shift, fam, I'm down in all the Red Bull. Now that same nigga there, selling out the venue.
Man said 24-hour shifts, I'm down on all the Red Bulls, while that nigga over there selling out the venues. Don't let that go over your head, chat.
Time more stressful and I still feel resentful. I realized everything that happened, it was meant to. I stayed trying to rap about progression, but I hold on to the past. The time comes, you gotta let go. To my pa, I say thank you. My aunt, I say thank you. H&P, every single gov, I say thank you. Say thank you. The sergeant that put me in those cuffs, I say thank you. I got done dirty by a judge, I say thank you. If only you could see my heart, you know I'm thankful.
Yeah, man, chat. That's the end of the album, chat. That's the end of the album. 20 out of 20, the last one. Obviously, based off you lot, like, bro, you lot can blatantly see it in my body language and my face expression. So sometimes words don't even say as much as. Sometimes words don't even say that much in it. But you know what it is, yeah. In terms of man's first impressions, I'll say meh. I'm definitely not as moved and like over the moon as I thought I would be in it. But then again, I'm holding them to very, very high standards, bro. Like very high standards because of I don't know why I just expected the album to be like the album that solidifies him as. Oh, don't get to the Headie is a UK GOAT and no one can deny that. But I thought this was gonna be the album that solidifies him as like one of like the top 3 of this generation, undeniably. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, even though he probably is in a lot of our personal top 3, top 5, but I feel like this could have been an album that's made it official, like just shut down all the debates. You get me? I feel like this is gonna. I thought this could have been like, for example, like project of the year discussion, and it might still be. Don't get twisted. Everything I'm saying now is based off my first impression. Yeah. So I could listen over to it again, and I could change my mind in it. This is just all off my first impression. But off my first impression, I definitely not as moody as I thought I'd be. You know, like in football when they say it's been a game of 2 halves. People that don't watch football, a game of 2 halves is when the first half tells one story and the second half tells another story in it. And that's how I feel about the album. But I feel like the first half of the album, just classic Headie. The Headie we know and love. And then the second half of the album is like, he tries to like dip in and out of different bags. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, he tried to like experiment a bit. And some of them will kind of worked a bit, some of them didn't really work. But me personally, I'm someone that, with all my favourite artists, yeah, I know why I listen to them, innit? I know what I like from my favourite artists. And I don't feel like I got enough of what I like from Headie on this one, you get me? You know, like everyone, Headie's one of those artists where I feel like it's a gift and a curse, where he's got so much different layers to him, so much different things he can do, yeah. So like sometimes making a project, man, I feel like he has to include everything to cater for everyone. Whereas like with me, I know what I listen to Headie for, and you get me. It's that drill shit, it's the wordplay, it's the vocals, and it's like the rapping bit as well. All that extra funky stuff, all that funky uncle music, that's not really what man's here for, innit? So I feel like there was a lot of experimenting on there. I won't even call it experimenting. I'm not gonna call it experimenting. That's the wrong word. There was like different types of Headie on there. But I can't be mad at him for being versatile. You know what I'm trying to say? Because there's going to be other audiences that love them songs that I don't like. You get me? And there's going to be other audiences that hate the songs that I love. You get me? So I can't be mad at him for experimenting. But I won't say man's head over heels. But I can't say he's dead. But that's definitely not dead, because there's enough songs. Like, he definitely gave me enough to take away from the album. You get me? And there's definitely enough songs. Like, for example, the singles that were already out, like Martin Sofa, I Still Know Better, Cry No More, all bangers. The song with Poto banger, Rico, Why I So Tired, I like that one. Obviously, what's it called? Love of My Life was hard. What else was hard as well? I'm Thankful the outro was hard. There was a few. There was a Soul to Keep was hard. Even Karma wasn't bad as well. Yeah, nah, there was good. There was good. Name your favorite in these songs. My favorite song. Well, obviously, if I'm removing a song that already out, I would say maybe Soul to Keep. You know. Maybe Soul to Keep or Rico. But my least favorite song, the Happy Music thing, was dead. That braided. Nah, not the DB one. That wasn't that. The Bounce thing with BNX, and that was dead as well, so. But yeah, nah, man. It's one of them ones where, like, man's got mixed feelings in it. There's enough songs on there that I can take away from it, listen back to. But I wouldn't like. If someone asked me, should I listen to the Headie album? I wouldn't say no, but I wouldn't be like, yeah, listen to that straight away. I'd be like, yeah, just flick through and see what ones you like. You know them ones. It's one of them albums. We usually gotta pick the songs that you like off the album, innit? You get me? But nevertheless, though, this don't take away from what Headie's done. Don't take away from his catalogue. His catalogue still his catalogue. You get me? He's still one of the GOATs, undisputed, of this generation. So yeah, man, big him up. And yeah, you man, go stream that album, listen to it for yourself, man. Literally. Nah, this Mo guy is such a niche, man. What's wrong with him? Why are you onto my mods for? Yeah, chat. Man, used to lock off stream, not soon in it, but kind of like.